Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 5.
Disabled individuals, children, pregnant mothers, those are the people we need to be focusing with our Medicaid dollars and not necessarily expanding it to able-bodied adults.
Here's a question for you. Should Medicaid expansion come to Nebraska? Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Megan is on assignment. I'm Rod Fowler. A state senator is bringing it to the table again this year, but not everyone agrees it's necessary. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Cousins has more on tonight's top story. Nicole?
That's right, Rod. Medicaid is federally mandated, but it's up to each state to pass Medicaid expansion to cover those people who make too much money to be covered by Medicaid, but not enough to receive coverage through the healthcare marketplace. On the heels of Maine passing a Medicaid expansion bill last week, Nebraska State Senator Adam Moorfeld is working harder than ever to bring the same coverage to 90,000 Nebraskans who fall in the Medicaid gap. Moorfeld proposed a Medicaid expansion bill last year, but like previous proposals, it fell short.
It hasn't advanced from committee yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still alive, and it hasn't been killed by the committee.
So if it doesn't pass this year, Moorfeld plans on bringing forth a resolution that would bring the decision of Medicaid expansion to the voters it affects.
If we truly care about making sure that we have the most top-notch workforce in the country, we need to make sure that low-income and working Nebraskans have health care.
For the Nebraska Republican Party, it's not that easy. While Medicaid expansion would bring health care to people in the coverage gap, it also comes at a cost that Nebraska can't afford.
As everyone knows, we're in a tough budgetary times with the ag economy, and it just does not make financial sense right now to expand Medicaid.
Regardless of what happens next session, Nebraska remains in the minority as one of only 18 states that hasn't passed a Medicaid expansion bill. And even if state senators sign off on putting the bill on the November 2018 ballot, time will tell if Nebraskans sign off too. Now, in order for Medicaid expansion to be put on the November ballot, 30 of Nebraska's 49 state senators would have to approve the measure. Nebraska's legislative session begins January 3rd, something, Rod, we will be keeping an eye on.
Could get interesting. All right, Nicole Cousins, thank you so much.